Wine immediately wipe her tears and comes out of the Taehyung ward. Am I doing this right with Taehyung? He has already lost his memory and now I am giving him false hopes. But why did Tairi called him Pa? I never told her something like this. Then how? Again some tear flow from her eyes. What an irony. Her own father doesn't love her and wants her so that he can take revenge on me, and a person who is not even related to her loving her like his own daughter. She cried badly. Suddenly Taehyung doctor comes there. What happened, Mrs. Kim? Are you fine? She quickly wipes her tear and gives a false smile. I am fine, doctor. Actually, I can't see Taehyung in this condition. That is why I got little emotional. It's okay, Mrs. Kim, but you have to be strong for Mr. Kim. She nodded her head. I have to do regular checkup of Taehyung. Come. She followed the doctor inside the ward. As soon as they entered the ward, they saw Tairi giggling while Taehyung was tickling her. Oh my god, who this cutie pie here? Taehyung looked at the doctor and smiled. This is my daughter, Tairi. One smiled at him. Wow, she's really very cute. Doctor pulled Wine cheek, but she makes an annoying face and glared at the doctor. Taehyung and Wine smile at her and tease. Okay, sorry, the little lady has got some temper. Tairi gives a half-teeth smile to the doctor. Mr. Kim, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling any pain? I am feeling very good. Doctor, in fact, after meeting my daughter, all my pains went away. That's good. Check him. You are totally fine, Mr. Kim. If you want, then I can discharge you by evening, but you have to take complete care of yourself and don't stress your brain. Taehyung nodded his head. Okay, so I will complete all the discharge formalities. Mrs. Kim, please come with me to take the discharge paper. Wine nodded her head. She was about to take Tairi with her, but Taehyung stopped her. Wine, please let her stay here. I will take care of her. But Taehyung, you should take rest. Please, he makes a puppy face and she finally agreed. It was totally a new feeling for her as she has not seen he like this ever. She shrugged her thought and left to complete her formalities. After she came back, she saw that Taehyung was all ready to leave the hospital. Taehyung, you got ready so soon? Yes, Wyan, I want to go home as soon as possible. I want to see our home. They left for Wyan home. After reaching their home, she unlocked the door and he was the first one to enter the house. He was looking around and observing everything. Wyan entered and made Tairi sit on the baby chair. She was inside kitchen to bring water for them. When she returned, she saw that Taehyung was holding Wyan and Tairi photo frame in his hand. Wyan, why am I not there in any of the photos? She gets stunned after hearing his question. Whoa, say something, Wyan. Whoa, Taehyung, you didn't like getting clicked. Oh, so stupid of me. I should have got clicked at least one photo with you and Tairi as a memory. It's okay, Taehyung. I think you should rest now. Taehyung nodded and Ryan take him to her room. It's 1 BHK flat. She make him lie down on the bed and he drifted to sleep due to the medicine. It was evening. He opened his eyes and saw that Tairi is sleeping beside him. He smiled and gently kissed her forehead. Tairi smiled in sleep as if recognizing his touch. He then looked for Ryan in the room, but he doesn't find her, so he moved toward hall to look for Ryan. Suddenly, he hears someone humming in the kitchen. He moved toward the kitchen and looked at her, who was kneading the dough. A naughty idea struck on his brain. He slowly moved toward her without making any noise and hug her. She immediately jerked hand and stand distant from me. He get shocked by her behavior. Ryan looked at him and sighed in relief, and suddenly she realized her act. I am sorry, Taehyung. I got scared when you suddenly held me. That's why It's okay, Ryan. I shouldn't have held you like this. He makes a sad face and she feels bad for him. I am really sorry, Taehyung. He was about to leave from kitchen and when Ryan stopped him. Taehyung, I made a chicken soup especially for you. Will you taste this and tell me how is it? He smiled widely and nodded his head. He tasted the dish and he moaned in delight. It's so tasty, Ryan. You are such a good cook. She smiled at him. Thank you. Ryan was cooking while he was standing beside her, lost in his thoughts. She observed this. What happened to you? You know, I really hate that moment when I lost my memory. I forget all the memories which I spent with you and Tairi. She felt guilty and she looked down. Anyway, leave all this. We will make new memories and that will be more beautiful than the old one, right? Why not? With tear in her eyes, she turned her face toward the side and wiped her tears. She then looked at him and smiled. Taehyung, please wake up. Tairi, it's dinner time. He nodded and moved toward their room. I am sorry, Taehyung. He looked at Tairi, who was sleeping with her mouth slightly open. He get on his little princess. He slowly sat beside her and caressed her head. Wake up, princess. It's dinner time. She's straining sleep. Wake up, baby. Tairi slowly opened her eyes and looked at him. He smiled and kissed her head. Yes, baby is here. Now be a good girl and get up. She slowly hugged him by his fist. He picked her up in his arms. Now Papa, Tairi and Mama will have dinner. She's going to enjoy. We take her to the dinner table where Ryan was arranging food on the table. She looked at Tairi. Oh, my baby, wake up. Come, let's have dinner. Tairi goes in Ryan's arms and she places her on her baby chair and between her and Taehyung's chair. She was feeding Tairi. Taehyung was about to eat, but he found Ryan, you also eat while feeding Tairi. No, Taehyung, I will eat after feeding her. Till then, you start eating. I will eat when you will eat. Taehyung, don't be stubborn. Please have your dinner. Okay, I have a solution. You are feeling tidy, so I will feed you. And I will also eat with you. Like one morsel for you and then one morsel for me. Ryan looked at him amazed. Taehyung makes a morsel and forward to Ryan. She eat it and a long tear escaped from her eyes. He get tense on seeing her tear. Ryan, what happened? Why are you crying? You know you are the best. I just never felt so loved. Taehyung also got tensed and she wiped her tear with her teeny hands. Wine smiled and kissed her teeny hands. Look, Taehyung also don't want to see you crying. Please stop crying. I am always there to love you. She looked at him with a shocked face. What? Now have some food. He found another morsel to her. She ate it and he also ate the next morsel like they complete their dinner. Time flies, but memories last forever. Likewise, 15 days passed. Taehyung got his solace. Wine got all the love and care which she craved for years. Taehyung got her complete family, her pa and her mama. But happiness is not always constant. It was one fine morning. We can see three souls cuddling with each other while sleeping. One sleep broke and she looked at side and get on the view. Taehyung was sleeping in Taehyung's chest and he was holding her securely but had a looked on satisfaction on their face. Vine looked at them and smiled. Then she kissed Taehyung and Taehyung's forehead and left to fresh up. In these 3 days she has not once realized that he is not related to them. She grew very comfortably with him. After freshing up, Vine moved toward kitchen to prepare breakfast. She was stirring something in the pan when he came back and hugged her. She smiled and her presence kept her head on his shoulder. What did you left the bed? Because I had to prepare breakfast. Why did you wake up so early? You know, I can't sleep without your warmth. They were enjoying their moment, but unfortunately it was broken by a doorbell. Wait here, I will go and see. He nodded his head and she left to open the door. After some time, she came back to kitchen. Who was it? It was Mrs. Shin. Actually, her daughter is getting married as she came to give this wedding card. She say while giving the card to him, he take the card and looked at Neely. Wine get burned is the cooking breakfast. Suddenly Taehyung asked her something which shocked her out of her wits. Wine, how did we get married? Was it love marriage or arranged? He shook her to bring her out of the shock. Wine say it must be beautiful, right? When Taehyung was born, where was I? In the OT with you or outside the OT? Getting all panicked. Tell. Taehyung was now getting annoyed by her ignorance toward their past. She was about to leave the kitchen, but Taehyung held her tightly and pulled her toward him, and she banged on his chest. What is wrong with you? Why do you always ignore this topic? It's been 15 days. I am asking you the same question, but after you avoid them, you change the topic. Why don't you tell me about our past? When to recall our happy moments, our marriage, diary, birth, everything. Why can't you just tell me everything? Because I won't tell you anything, and please stop asking me about past. Fine. He leaves the house in anger. She calls out his name from behind, but he doesn't stop. She slumps down on the floor and cries. I am sorry, Taehyung. I can't tell you anything. If you will get to know the truth, then you will leave me and Taehyung forever. I can't bear this. After a long time, I have happy family and don't want to destroy it with my own hand. I know how acting selfish, but I don't want to lose my family. I have started falling for you and I can't live without you. She cried hard. On the other side, he was walking on the roadside in anger. He was trying to calm down his anger. I think I have overreacted. I shouldn't have shouted on her. Suddenly he was building and felt something weird. It was game industry. Why this building seems so familiar to me? Do I have know it? Suddenly he started getting some past flash. He closed his eyes tightly and holding his head and his both hand, he opened his eyes. His eyes were bloodshot red. He immediately leaped toward Wine. As he entered the house, he saw she sitting with Teddy in her lap and was lost in her thought. He closed the door with the bang. She instantly looked at him and makes Teddy sit on the sofa and run toward him. Guy, where you? I was so tense for you. Lie. Everything was a lie. This life which I am living for past 15 days is a lie. Me being your husband is a lie. Me being Terry's father is a lie. You kept telling me lie and believe everything like a fool. My existence for 15 days was a lie. How could you do this to me? Why did you do this? Wine get horrified after listening him. Tears are flowing from her eyes. Please listen to me. What more lie you want to tell? My life, my feeling, everything was a joke for you, right? Why did you take advantage of my situation? Do you want to take revenge on me for firing you from job, or do you want to snatch my property? She cried badly. Please, Guy, believe me. My intentions were not bad. Really? So what were your intentions? She tell him everything from the start. He feel pity on her but doesn't react. You know, I always wanted a happy family from my childhood, but I never get it. In these 50 days, I feel so peaceful that I have my family with me, but I didn't know that this is a beautiful dream which meant to be broken. She sat on her knees, crying badly. He was about to leave when she immediately turned back and looked at Tidy. She was holding at him with tear in her eyes while her hands were spread indicating him to take her in his arm. He ran toward her and picked her up in his arm and started kissing her face. She was smiling their bond. She slowly got toward them and joined her hand in front of them. I'm really sorry. I know I used you for my benefit, but please don't leave us. I got to know the real importance and love of family living with you. You was missing piece of our puzzle. Please don't punish Tyree for my fault. I don't want anything from you. Please don't leave us. I will die without you. Wine say while crying badly. Some tear rolled down from his eyes. He spread his arm and signed she too joined him in the hug. He hugged the most valuable ladies of his life. I love you. She looked at him shocked. What? Really? He nodded with a smile. She smiled and missed her tear. I love you too. He kissed her tidy forehead, giggled loudly. Say, Mama. Terry looked at him. Wine looked at her stunned. Baby, say Mama. Terry looked at Wine with a mischievous smile. Papa, Terry, say Mama. Terry gives a naughty smile. Wine and Taehyung got to know about their mistress and started tickling her. My naughty princess. Wine smile and they share a family hug. Finally, their family got completed. Taehyung find their soulmate in such each other and Terry got a happy family. Sun rays fall on the lovely couple who were sleeping in each other's embrace. Taehyung slowly opened his eyes and looked at the most serene looked. His dear wife is sleeping peacefully with a cute pout. He smiled at her and kissed her pout while staying asleep. Let me sleep. She turned to the other side and now he was facing her back. He slowly toward her and hugged her from back and nuzzled her neck. She smiled in her sleep. Tay, why don't you let me sleep? Because I want to spend some time with my sweet wifey. She turned toward him and faced him. You are getting romantic in the morning itself. What to do? My wife is beautiful. She blushed at the deepest shade of the red. He smiled at his blushing queen. He slowly started moving his face toward her face. She smiled, closed her eyes. He was about to close the gesture when somebody started banging the door. Mama, Daddy, open the door. Taehyung and jerk in their place. Oh, go, your princess spoke up.